RC's bang, never finna buy. Sorry, take me cause I'm the it girl. I ain't never asked to be the girl. Don't call me sis cause I'm not your sister. You really need to come and get your mister. Seen all my ops linked up in the picture. Everybody look busted, injured. Stalking my page, probably want moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty, I'm a real fantasy. I for a broke handle me. Rich energy, y'all still messy. And I'm sick of y'all trying it. RC's bang, never finna buy. Bad running my pack. On some lame broke, all in my way. Clear 'em. Chains ain't making no noise, ain't big enough. Wildin' on the boat on the island. When I better make 'em throw the towel in. One, I'ma have my fun. Teacup, I can fit a in my purse. Which one of y'all wanna go first? Spicy, ain't it out built like me? I run probably how I gotta deal with Nike. Beefin', you just mad we ain't speaking. And I'm the one that put the roof where you sleepin'. Phony, I don't need no new homies. I'm the reason all of my ops ain't homeless.
Yeah.
Take heat.
Free my with no Devin put them like the Phoenix Sun. Call the op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. He wanna me like Nike, let do it in the face of my sweet chin music. When I easily influence. Matter what's up with the if I see a Splinter and Turtles, they go to the sewers. I'm in the field on the first and the third, trying to score on the op like I play for the Brewers. Set me up on my mama, pat me the one with the behind me, watch how I maneuver. Fast and fear, Vin Diesel. Can't say Paul might offend people. Never ever been a line leader. 2014, I was seeing down. I ain't never ever been a timekeeper. Free my with no Devin put them like the Phoenix Sun. Call the op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no. They Devin put them like the Phoenix Sun. Call the op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
Head start fresh up out of the box. This not a rich wrist on the rocks. Pretty little look like Vivica Fox. If she ain't, she kicking the rocks. Just got the word you been missing. You ain't about for the block. That don't mean that you safe. I didn't say that I'm not. I just rather she put in. Most of my partners be cute. Where I'm from, but when rock this is we be kissing the sun. Go back to investing in Joda my grown. Straight free to Mac to the top of my lungs.
Free my with no Devin put them like the Phoenix Sun. Call the op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no they Devin put them like the Phoenix Sun. Call the op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
Alam ko na isa to sa na-miss nyo, yung ako'y magpakabis. Pero at least, lagi pa rin nasa list kahit walang nirelease. Yung mga dis, buti na lang natiis ko kahit nakakainis. Saan di pa lang ay panis na wala kong kailangan ni please. Ako lang hindi lumusog, pero yung sulat busog. Yung bitay palaging sunog, di na sumusulat ng hindi magkakatunog. Di ba ba kayo nakatunog? Sa akin lang kayo makakanood, na yun siya ba magkakasunod? Kaya halatadong tulog pa yung tao nagsabi sa akin di pa ako hubog. Tapos sila mga lyrics, may kasamang kulog. Mga ugok, magkakasabay na bulok. Di kami yung dahilan kung bakit di na kayo patok. Sadyang hindi napasok dito yung mga tira pasok. Napakadami ko na alog, simulan na nakita nila ko tumula na padabog. Lahat sila sa akin pasugod, totoo pala ang inggit ay hindi na kaya magamot. Ako lagi tampok, na mga tunog hambog. Lagi may nag-aamok, kahit na wala ko inalok. May sumasagot, oy ano ba naman ang bot? Para sa sumuntok, mga pero sa pangalan namin nakabuntot. Mga kumurot, tulo magabog, ang mga tunog. Nakakala nila kabot na sumulpot. Malaman sa malaman Para mga mauna pa din sila mauntog bago pa makarating sa tuktok. Panahon nyo na maudlot kasi kami na taga-tuldok. O sige, namnamin nyo lang, pero pagtagal malalaman nyo rin ang sumatotal. Kung gusto nyo mapansin, sige lang, pero tandaang magkaiba ang nauso lang sa popular. Boy, dito madali, boy, huwag nyo nga akong kiniking, koy. Di ko na rin kayo kalibel, oy. Malaki na ang kaibahan, kahit magtanong ko pa sa iba dyan. Basta may alam niya na yan. Diyos ko naman pag di pa inamin, ewan ko na lang. O sige, eto pa baka biting ka pa sa mga naririnig mo ngayon. Ito yung tipo ng isang beses mo lang maririnig sa engkada totoo. Dito para sa balakbakan, gusto ko lang ipangalandakan na hindi lang ako pang kalmahan. Nakantahan nyo nang di nyo nalaman. Yun lang ang ginawa kong hakbangan hanggang sa nagkapangalan. Habang yung ibang kunwaring nababawan, ginawa akong hagdanan ng daming nakulangan na hinaan. Kailangan ko pa yatang pakitaan, kaso nga lang di nabali. Baka sa akin pamadaming mayabangan. Di mahulaan yung tugma, dila sa dulo may suntok. Pati sa gitna mula umpisa may pinupunto to. Magaling na sana sila kung di natututo. Dahilan ba't nawalan na papel yung iba at yun ang totoo. Di ko na din kasalanan ko, ayaw ko na magpaawat. Dire-diretso ang lakad, patunay ng mga paay sa lapag nakatapak. Banat ng banat hanggang matupad lahat ng mga balak. Mapasa kamay ang hindi ko pahawak hanggang sa lumawak. Kasi nga gano'n naman talaga dapat. Pinakalat eh bakit ang dami pa rin nasasabi na lait. Kung kami palagi ang hinahanap na marami at sa amin sila lumalapit. Kung kami palagi ang topic ng mga tao na sa awit namin ay naadikdigan na dapat nagagalit kung di mo gusto makisabi. Ito nyo ng flex, sige ito pa yung next. Tignan nyo na lang kung sino yung nakaabante. Kita naman kung sino yung nakadiamante. Dami nagkalat sa kalyeng piling higante. Pero kapag umatake, kala ko ba magaling, bakit nandiyan pa rin? Na lang kami layo na nang narating. Mula nung kami dumating, lahat sila ay naging katawa-tawa na sa scene. Nakita kasing iba yung nagmamagaling sa tunay na magagaling.
Yeah. Hey. Big for now. It's a check. I gotta. Yeah. Hey. 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 I got to. It's in like opera. I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
I ain't opposed, she threw the and I ain't opposed, fighting the lows. I wear the sheepskin, but I am the wolf. I am the poster child, finessing the line that's posing and clothing and lying to open and hoping these to try.
I frown, I sizzle them, they bite, they nibbling, they lying, they fibbing it, they charge, they children, they quiet, they whispering. They dry, I'm dripping it, they crying, no tissue man.
Hey, I got the. It's in like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Man, let me call you back. I'm doing something important, trying to get these racks. New day, new flight that I'm boarding. All of my important. I seen you call, I ignored it. I got 10 toes on the pavement, but my mind is in orbit. Gorgeous.
I say a prayer to bless mine. This ain't a quiz, don't test mine. I ain't in wheels, but I get. You ain't a mentor, you get by. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know I'ma get it. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know that I'm winning.
Hey, I got the. It's in like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Let the games begin.
A million ways to win. I'm sick of the weight and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find the ways to break me in. Delivering major, narrator. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them your validation, boy, I validate myself. These rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt. Sitting and dreaming of palm trees, more drive than a calf. You're lukewarm, that's half heat. I'm Luke Pate, I'm Kwali, I'm Mos Def, I'm Ali. Who in the wanna spar me? This ain't a regular party. Somebody ring an alarm, please. My pole vote to the next stage. I'll be in the head of the next wave and the next wave and the next wave. Labels are playing a guess game. I'll be the king of the chess game, telling them give me the checkmate. I'm a black man in a white world with a mad flow and a fresh fade. Couldn't see this in the X-ray. Space bars better escape. Could've lost hope, but I kept faith. No games, but I kept played. Stones back with a new flow. Don's like, where did you go? Gotta move though through the back doors and the loopholes. Move slow, then you lose hope. Gotta think fast, never stoop low. Few scars from a few foes. Now we move smart, never too close. Head in the game, telling them give me the praise. Tables are turning, we getting it burning. It never could sever the.
So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community, so we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe and cut it off here. Mike Wang.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, then it's Lonnie Walker, and it's G in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Edwards. To the inside, Towns. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate, he's wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Here's James. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Gobert. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Goes back up. Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
LeBron has made himself a deadly shooter. You can't fault the D for being a little too aggressive on his shot fakes.
And he makes both free throws.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Schroeder against Russell. From downtown, G's shot is good.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Russell. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Lakers. Pass to G. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Second chance effort. Davis can't hit.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Russell with the ball from behind the arc. Rebounded by LeBron. Here's G. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 6 points for him.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Edwards finds Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
G. The three-pointer off the mark.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Prince is checked in for McDaniels. And again for three.
And all season long, he has been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. 1:10 left to play in the first. Pass to Noel, who poked away. Here's Prince, averaging around 6 a game. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coach.
Substitution on the court.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Russell from outside. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's Lonnie Walker, then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's G in at the 2 guard. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. To the paint. Here's G. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to G. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hi, guys. Bill G in their last game against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He dropped 23 points, add in his passing and his defense. He had a major influence on the game. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Gobert against Davis. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Russell, the pass to Gobert. To the right side. Russell finds Gobert. Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. I just love the ball movement.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. In today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant, he's checked in for Davis. Jones comes in for James. Reeves is checked in for Walker. And it's Westbrook in for Schroeder.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Right wing. Here's Prince. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Another miss by Minnesota.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Noel. Now Edwards. Here's Prince. Just 5 to shoot and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it, and the Lakers make. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with plenty of breathing room. 23 points.
20. The Lakers, 43. Here they come, now heading to the floor.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Russell in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside McDaniels. Now Edwards. Outside Russell. There's the triple. Kept alive. The shot no good.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's G. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist. Edwards got 9.
Well, this is where Cat can manufacture additional points for his team. Defense focused and locked in on him. Find a teammate.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brent?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often. And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Back to Russell. Davis against Gobert. Pass to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Edwards can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's G. Covered by Towns. Shot's good by James. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Russell, the pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. From 13, takes the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to G. Outside Schroeder. Here's Davis, defended by Gobert. Davis hits.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. To halt the run. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Pass to Schroeder. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
It's stolen. Here's Schroeder. And he dunks it down.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that pretty dribble drive.
Russell against Schroeder. And it's blocked by Davis.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Reeves is checked in for Walker. 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Prince can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
A dunk master, AD, with yet another slam.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Noel. Back to Russell. Anderson with it. Russell finds Anderson. To the middle. Here's Reed. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Los Angeles making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's G in at the 2 spot. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Pass to Prince. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. It's good. He's got 32 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Noel, that's good.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Anderson for three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Moore's checked in. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's G, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Los Angeles, number 11. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Pass to Moore. And he banks in the layup.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Here's G. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Jones against Reed. Clock at 6. Anderson inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And the first one at the line. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long and good night, everyone.
Let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior. They're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin. She thinking of ways to break me in. Delivering major. Narrator. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them your validation where I validate myself. These rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt. Sitting and dreaming of palm trees, more drive than a calf. You're lukewarm, that's half heat. I'm Luke Pay, I'm Kwali, I'm Most Def, I'm Ali. Who in the wanna spar me? This ain't a regular party. Somebody ring an alarm, please. My pole vote to the next stage. I've been ahead of the next wave and the next wave and the next wave. Labels are playing a guess game. I'll be the king of the chess game, telling them give me the checkmate. I'm a black man in a white world with a mad flow and a fresh fade. Couldn't see this in the X-ray. Space bars better escape. Could've lost hope, but I kept faith. No games, but I kept played. Stones back with a new flow. Don's like, where did you go? Got a move though through the back doors and the loopholes. Move slow, then you lose hope. Gotta think fast, never stoop low. Few scars from a few foes. Now we move smart, never too close. Head in the game, telling them give me the praise. Tables are turning, we getting it burning. It never could sever the flame. Don't want a regular wage. Brother will be coming of age. Something to nothing, I promise I'm coming. I'm setting it up in a blaze. Gluttonous brothers is plotting on me. I'm in a cup with a couple of. I wouldn't bother to bother the one. Running the shot of this bob and I weave. Never forgetting that nothing is free. I've been ahead of the mum in the lead. I was a brother with nothing to see. One of the rappers who got a degree. I'm just a brother with nothing to hide. Ready to get in no matter the heights. Give you a little advice. Don't be the one that be living a lie. If you be plotting, you better be wise. Never be letting them get me alive. Brothers be trying to be killing the vibe. I will endeavor to sever the ties. Spending my hours on keeping the relevance. I was a brother with nothing but eminence. I was the pressure with nothing but elegance. I was a man who believed in development. Hard fake, had to be permanent. Last place, never was evident. Even though I was ahead of them, I was determined to make them irrelevant. Then I come for their regiment. I'll be.
You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
And now the Lakers starting group. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. G is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Back to Washington. In the corner, Smith with it. He can't hit that time. Good D by LeBron. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Pistons. Lets it go with the 3. A rebound by Washington. On offense, here are the Rockets. They faced off right here last time they met, but the whole team just couldn't pull out the win.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
Here's Washington, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Gordon inside, guarded by Walker, and the basket by Gordon.
Even when Gordon is under pressure, he finds a way to score the ball. That's what he is. He is a determined and capable scorer.
Here's G, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. And he comes up with the deuce. Davis has got 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Gordon. Last time out he had 13 points. And it's Davis with the jam.
Energy is important on the defensive end, and Davis provides it in spades.
Washington against Schroeder. Now, here's Şengün. Defense is right there. Smith right side. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The 4th most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the final.
Now Smith, after the missed 3 from G. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game. For the Rockets during the 2010 start, all winning season.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals in my mind was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And, of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. For Tate, he's checked in for Smith. Allen comes in for Jalen Green. And it's Josh Christopher in for Washington. Here's G. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And so here is Houston following the 3 from G. Christopher the pass to Tate. Nobody near Allen. Another miss by Houston.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Count it. Good. G's got 5.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Pass to Christopher. And here is Allen. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Minnesota. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Allen. Here's Fernando. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shoots a fader. Tate. That one doesn't drop. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Down low. Here's G. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Davis. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 10 points for Davis.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at
the Lakers 17. Let's get along.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now, look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots and getting those offensive boards? Also a key for their success.
The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Out on the perimeter, Green and Gordon. And it's Washington in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hey, guys. G, in their last game against Minnesota, was a man determined. He added 37 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong.
Connects again from distance.
And his incredible shooting season continued.
Oh, up the history charts. He climbs, GA, now tied for third all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Out to Smith. Clark, when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
Martin, he's checked in for Gordon. Washington passes to Şengün. Washington against Schroeder to the inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
If the name doesn't give it away, Clark, Kenyon Martin Jr. has basketball in his blood.
Well, Kevin, you heard me say it before. You cannot run away from the DNA. His father was the first overall draft pick. And a really fun and good player to watch. You definitely see him in Kenyon Martin Jr., who is very gifted in his own right and making a nice name for himself.
Martin's checked in for Walker.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
And the wide open shot from Green. Drills the three-pointer.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Here's G. Good! Another from three.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't need to shoot his way up the history books, and now sits solely by himself for third most threes in a season. LeBron against Smith. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Ryan is checked in for Jones. Anthony Davis comes in for James. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Passes it to Allen. This one for three. And another three for Houston.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's G. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And that's 17 points for G.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Here's Christopher. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And some nice passing there by Houston. 6 on the shot clock. Allen. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Lakers leading by 17. To the middle. And it's G finishing it off.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
He's guarded by Davis. The pass to Christopher. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Westbrook. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
The Rockets shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Josh Christopher.
He misses the free throw. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out
the score. Your Rockets 19, the Lakers 39.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Dennis Schroeder is out there with G. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. And it's G finishing it off.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
And for Houston, they're shooting just 31% in the game. At the elbow, Green. Outside, Gordon. Pass to Washington. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yes, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Green deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Green, such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
No good on the second free throw. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Outside, Green. Out to the right wing. Fires from 18. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Gordon against Walker. Pass to Green. Lets the 3 fly. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the paint. Here's G. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 25 points for G.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Green, the pass to Washington. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Şengün. And Martin subbed in for Eric Gordon. The Lakers also with a sub. Jones checked in for Davis. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. But that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Here's G. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
As one of the biggest stars in the NBA, Russell Westbrook, Clark, puts a lot of energy into his charity work.
Yeah, he really does, and I don't know how many people really recognize that, but I know he's appreciated for it. He started the Why Not Foundation to help underserved communities, and they're doing some great work. Russ said, why not? Has always been his attitude whenever he's pursuing a tough goal, and thus he named his foundation the same way.
Allen outside. Pass to Martin. Houston moving the ball around. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Three-pointer. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now the pass to Martin. Fader on the way. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Martin's got his second basket of the night.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table. I mean, you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Lakers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Christopher. He's covered by Westbrook. Allen left side. Drills it from outside. Allen's got 8 points. And so it's Los Angeles up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. They have made it very tough to...
63.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Christopher in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And for the Lakers, their shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's G. Back to Jones. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Robinson finds Tate. Here's Christopher. Takes the 3. G with the rebound. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Robinson.
And we've seen not only some new trophies in use, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Martin, he's checked in for Houston. And the Lakers also making a change. Toscano's checked in, and that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That is his first foul. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
Let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior. They're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin. They're thinking of ways to break me in. Deliver it major. Narrator. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them your validation, boy, I validate myself. These rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt. Sit in a dream. Let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior. They're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin. She thinking of ways to break me in. Deliver it major. Narrator. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them your validation, boy, I validate myself. These rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt. Sitting and dreaming of palm trees, more drive than a calf. You're lukewarm, that's half heat. I'm Lupe, I'm Kweli, I'm Mos Def, I'm Ali. Who in it wanna spar me? This ain't a regular party. Somebody ring an alarm, please. My pole vote to the next stage. I've been ahead of the next wave and the next wave and the next wave. Labels are playing a guess game. I'll be the king of the chess game, telling them give me the checkmate. I'm a black man in a white world with a mad flow and a fresh fade. Couldn't see this in the X-ray. Space bars better escape. Could've lost hope, but I kept faith. No games, but I get played. Stones back with a new flow. Don's like, where did you go? Gotta move though through the back doors and the loopholes. Move slow, then you lose hope. Gotta think fast, never stoop low. Few scarred from a few foes. Now we move smart, never too close. Head in the game, telling them give me the praise. Tables are turning, we getting it burning. It never could sever the flame. Don't want a regular wage. Brother be coming of age. Something to nothing, I promise I'm coming. I'm setting it up in a blaze. Gluttonous brothers is plotting on me. I'm in a cup with a couple of. I wouldn't bother to bother the one. Running a shot of this bob and I weave. Never forgetting that nothing is free. I've been ahead of them, I'm in the lead. I was a brother with nothing to see. One of the rappers who got a degree. I'm just a brother with nothing to hide. Ready to get in no matter the heights. Give you a little advice. Don't be the one that be living a lie. If you be plotting, you better be wise. Never be letting them get me alive. Brothers be trying to be killing the vibe. I will endeavor to sever the ties. Spending my hours on keeping the relevance. I was a brother with nothing but eminence. I was the pressure with nothing but elegance. I was a man who believed in development. Hard faith, had to be prevalent. Last place, never was evident. Even though I was ahead of them, I was determined to make them irrelevant. Then I come for their regiment. I'll be the king of the residents. Put me on Letterman. I'm in my element. I was 11 when I was a. Give me the mic, running the king. Hungry as ever. Nothing to eat, nothing to something. I body the beat. None of you brothers got nothing on me. Stones here. Busker flow.
Gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Only do it if it feel natural, I can't force it. They say where you get that swag from, I bought this. If you ask me, then I'm #1, but that's my opinion. You could go check the stats yourself, just